Shalom everyone. Today we are going to look at the words 6, 7 and 8. The heart behind each prohibition and what Yeshua did with them. The words that protect the sacred. Today is day 27 of the Omer. Words 6, 7 and 8 arrive in the shortest sentences of the entire 10 words. Do not murder, do not commit adultery, do not steal. 3 words. 6 Hebrew words total. So brief, so stark, so unqualified that they hit like stones. No explanation, no exception clause. No cultural nuances offered, just do not. Because what these 3 words are protecting is so sacred, so irreplaceable, so fundamental to human dignity and covenant community, that God saw no need to elaborate. He simply drew the line. And then Yeshua came and he moved the line inward, from the act to the heart, from the hand to the intention, from the deep to the desire. In Exodus chapter 20, verse 13 to 15. Do not murder, do not commit adultery, do not steal. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 21 and 22, you have heard it was said to those of old, you shall not murder, and whoever commits murder shall be subject to judgment. But I tell you that everyone who is angry with his brother shall be subject to judgment. In Matthew chapter 5, verse 27 and 28, you have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I tell you that everyone who looks upon a woman to lust after her has already committed adultery with her in his heart. When Yeshua said, you have heard it said, but I say to you, he was not contradicting the Torah, he was fulfilling it. He was showing that the 10 words were never just about external behavior, they were always about the interior condition of the heart. Murder begins with an unresolved anger. Adultery begins with an entertained lust. Theft begins with coveting what belongs to another. Yeshua did not raise the standard. He revealed that the standard was always this high, and that only a transformed heart, not a controlled behavior, could truly meet it. Most of us will never physically murder, physically commit adultery, or physically steal. And it would be easy to hear these 3 words and move quickly past them feeling relatively clean. But Yeshua does not let us. He asks, is there someone in your life toward whom you harbor deep, sustained, unresolved anger? Because that anger, nursed, rehearsed, and held, is where murder begins. Is there something your eyes are entertaining that your covenant relationship does not permit? Because that entertainment, welcomed and returned to, is where adultery begins. Is there something in your life that belongs to another person, their reputation, their credit, their time, their emotional energy, that you are quietly talking without permission? That is where stealing lives. A clean heart is clean all the way down. Write in your journal, is there a person toward whom I am harboring sustained anger, replaying offenses, rehearsing arguments, wishing them harm even quietly? Name them. Then write, I choose to release this anger today, not because they deserve it, because I cannot carry fire into Pentecost in hands that are still clenched. Ask yourself honestly, is there something my eyes, my hand, or my time is being given to that violates the covenant boundaries of my life? This might be explicit content and emotional attachment that belongs to someone else, or a relationship that has crossed a line. Name it. Make one concrete boundary decision today. A filter, a conversation, a deletion, a confession. Ask, am I taking something that is not mine? Credit that belongs to someone else? Time that belongs to my family? emotional energy that belongs to your spouse, money that belongs to God through tithe. Name the specific thing and make one act of restitution or correction today. A clean heart is clean all the way down, not just in the act, but in the intention, the imagination, and the desire. Let God go that deep today. We are 23 days to Pentecost. See you tomorrow.